Oh,
Oh, he's got a suit on. He's got.
Okay.
Alright, everyone shut up. Everyone shut up. What? I got the hot kick. Better online. Hwoarang has hot kick. You can see Wi-Fi. Hwoarang has a hot kick. You can see Wi-Fi. Hwoarang has a hot kick. Hwoarang has a hot kick. Hwoarang has a hot kick. What is up, guys? It is me, your boy KOS, and I'm in a state of euphoria right now because, you know, we saw the trailer for See It There season 4. I'm very happy. Like I said, I kept my expectations low, and then this is what we got. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna watch it and just analyze, see what we can see, find the special details, and see what's hidden in the pudding, because there's always something hidden in the pudding. So should we watch through it one more time, and then we'll go slow-mo through the gameplay that we got, right?
ready?
To be honest, I wasn't expecting season 4, to be honest. I guess this is probably the last season, and I'm glad they're still working on the game for us, seriously. Season 4. And then one of the first things we saw is that Hwoarang hot kick. We'll try and analyze every single move we saw there. We'll try and analyze every single move. And I'm glad, you know, they're touching online. They're touching online. One of the biggest complaints, the online. It's always a light after every darkness. I mean, maybe that's why people are saying it could be Jun, because of that tag. And then someone said oh wait, yeah. To be honest, when I first watched this, I didn't see this person here. And if it's going to be a ninja, because to be honest, this person's very ninja-y. If it's going to be a ninja, most likely Kunimitsu. I mean, unless they bring back Raven, which would piss people off for another clone character, it's got to be Kunimitsu, right? And if there is season 4, there's going to be more than one character. So maybe Jun as well. Maybe we'll see Jun as well. But I don't think this is meant to be this is meant to be Jun. I think if it's going to be teasing anyone, it's going to be Kunimitsu. But first and foremost, let's take a look at all of those moves. What we saw there. And let's analyze. So first thing we need to look at is Hwoarang's hot kick. Hwoarang hot kick. The first thing we have to look at is the Hwoarang hot kick. So if we slow this down, super slow, because we'll look at every move slow, right? What you saw from the hop kick is, it could be, so, God, that sounds awful. You're right, I hope. Should have muted before slowing, but that sounded so bad. So one thing about Tekken 7 hop kicks, because Hwoarang hasn't had a hop kick before, one thing about Tekken 7 hop kicks is they all have ridiculous crushing. Every single Tekken 7 hop kick has ridiculous crushing. Katarina's ridiculous, Chloe's ridiculous, Claudio's ridiculous, Shaheen's ridiculous. Every single new character hop kick, Tekken 7 hop kick, has had a ridiculous crushing. Leroy's orbital, ridiculous crushing, right? And one thing I've seen when I first saw this, it kind of looked like Bayek's up forward 3 in Flamingo. So it could be like I've said, they keep giving Hwoarang Bayek's moves. This could be another one of them. But if you see here, look, if you see there quickly, Hwoarang, it's so hard to navigate when you slowed it. Hold on. As you see here, Hwoarang ducks down before going up, and I think that is an indicator that it's going to be a Katarina, it's going to be a Chloe, it's going to be a Claudio style hop kick where highs and lows, nothing matters. Highs, lows, you got to do mids to crush this. And now that does make me want to talk about Hwoarang real quick as well, because the thing about him is every single season they buff him in the wrong way that gives him something stupid rather than addressing his problems. And the thing with this hop kick here, which makes it stupid, is when Hwoarang was in right flamingo, dick jab beats every option, right? If he does like 1-2 and something, dick jab beats every option. If he does his flappy kicks, you block the first hit, you duck the first hit, just dick jab, it completely kills any follow-up, right? Giving him a low crush out of right flamingo means that you just made Hwoarang more cancer to play against, because when he goes into flamingo now, no matter which flamingo stance it is, your brain has to be on constantly. And I'm not a fan of it, to be honest. Like, I enjoy the thought of a Hwoarang hop kick. I've joked in the past, give Hwoarang a hop kick, he needs a hop kick, but I never thought he needed it. Like, just give him up back through 15 frames and fix his hurt boxes, make running 3 an actual mid, but don't do this. Don't give him a hop. Look how high he goes. Don't give him a hop kick. Don't do it, please. Don't do this. But yeah, it's a hop kick, and it looks like it's going to be our right flamingo, unless they get rid of his up forward 4 input, which is a useless move that no one really uses. That's going to be our right flamingo only. But like I explained before, why that's stupid. You can't just dick jab right flamingo anymore. You have to always be thinking generic down 4 dick jab. You can't do that anymore. Left flamingo or right flamingo, you just have to know your options. Hopefully it has very weak tracking, and I hope it's like -14 15 on block, because I don't just want to like turn my brain off. But now Hwoarang has 2 mid launches out of right flamingo, unless they change something else. Like they only show the good things, they won't show the bad things that they've changed. But that's what we see here. It's up. Kazumi has a move that looks like she already has this move, right? What was that, back 1? No, sorry, it's something, I don't know what it is, but it looks like, I swear she already has this move, and it's a power crush and it knocks down. So, you know, there's not much to what there. Julia gets, that looks like a high. It looks like a low crushing high knockdown, probably into a guaranteed forward 3 or something. Kaz forward 2, that's the move I was thinking of. Kaz forward 2. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. It looks like it's her left hand. Yeah. Julia gets a low crushing. It looks like a high, could be mid with hurt box, but it looks like a high knockdown into probably guaranteed 4-4-3. The bears, I don't know what that is. I think that was a power crush. I don't know. Move on from that. So that looks like a Sabaki. I know Asuka's one looked weird, but it looks like a Sabaki type thing. As you can see, the leg just... See, the leg goes to the left a little bit, meaning like she's, you know, moved out of the way. So it could be another Sabaki that Asuka has. And it either is a wall bounce or a crumple stun. It's either a knockdown or wall bounce or a crumple stun. And, you know, that's just what Asuka needed. Sure, whatever. But I say that Hwoarang, they've given Hwoarang a hop kick. I mean, this is what I mean about the balancing team going in weird directions, right? Like, I feel like they're just making changes for the sake of making changes instead of trying to address problems. They don't address Hwoarang's problems, they just give him something new stupid added to the season. Just give Asuka another defensive panic button that she didn't need. Give Paul another shoulder. That is a power crush. And it looks like a mid, so Paul's now gonna have a mid power crush. That should be at least -14. That power crush there. And it looks like he gets a... It looks like the way he goes down, yep, probably a guaranteed death wish, right? Or a down back 2. So that's going to be AIDS. Now, let's talk about the other things, the online things, which I think are good from what I can tell. Tekken prowess. So what I believe this is to be, like, this is something I'd never expected from Tekken. I play a lot of Valorant, if you guys don't know, and you know, this looks like MMR. You know, this looks like the hidden side of matchmaking to, you know, match people up with your skill level. So I don't know how it's going to be balanced. I don't know how it's going to decide what you get and what you know, get taken away. But I like that they also mentioned in the during the roundtable that it's going to be they're going to be resetting ranks somewhat. Not everyone's not going to go back to 0, but they'll be resetting ranks somewhat, which we've been praying to the heavens for. And I'm glad that, you know, they're resetting ranks, they're changing stuff online, they're actually giving us new things, they're listening, they're giving us this. The new life bar looks good. I prefer it to the season 3 one. Online play enhancements, and if you see this, they show you when you're playing against Wi-Fi. They show you when you're playing against Wi-Fi. Like, they're listening. They're listening, guys. Like if we take the balancing out of the equation right now, because I'm not happy about, although I'm happy about Hwoarang hop kick for fun, I'm not happy about it from a gameplay balancing perspective. However, take that out of the equation. What they're doing here is amazing, giving us our prowess, new life bar, showing us Wi-Fi. Probably going to remove later. Please don't. I don't think it's a new display. I think they're genuinely going to show you if something's Wi-Fi or not. That's what I believe anyway. Do you think it's a move out of stance? What, the hop kick? Yes. And they say better online experience. Are they're working on the netcode, guys. They're working on it. We're going to get 5 rollbacks instead of 3, chat. But yeah, you know, all in all, I'm happy. All in all, 100%, I am definitely happy. I'm gonna keep, the jury is still out. The jury is definitely still out on the balancing changes, and this could be Kunimitsu. The balancing, the jury's still out on the balancing. But everything else they've done here is fantastic. It's stuff we've asked for. And, you know, I'm glad they're listening. I'm glad that the Tekken team are listening. They have said multiple times it's very hard to, you know, get together and balance things and work on the game in this time of global pandemic, and that's understandable. However, there are still some things that were not addressed. For Hwoarang was not addressed. That's the only thing that really, for Hwoarang wasn't addressed. That's the only thing really. So hopefully hopefully in season 4, when they get balancing, you know, there'll be changes. I hope they do not give for Hwoarang a new move, you know, because I feel like they just leave that character alone. But yeah, no, I'm happy. Very, 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 very happy. It's like Virtual Reaper just said in chat, it's going to give us a reason to play ranked again. It's going to be fun. When season 4 drops, that ranked rush, that's going to be immense, right? Who's going to be the first TGP in Europe? Who's going to be the first TGP America? Blah, blah, blah. That's going to be interesting. I'm happy for that. And the Tekken prowess, who's going to get, is going to be prowess. There's going to be prowess battles. You know, who has the highest prowess and shit. So I'm going to be looking forward to that 100%. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. What was your favorite part of the announcement? And remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.